Got another bug here. Anyway, hey guys. Oh, that came on in a hurry. So in this video I'm doing my top 10 creatures that should be in a Jurassic Park movie. And I'd like to ask Stupendous Wave if he even watches these videos, to do a video like this, what he thinks should be, what kind of dinosaurs from outside or ones that have been in like other media from the Jurassic Park franchise should be in a movie. Now these aren't just like dinosaurs you read in books, like, you know, just pick them. They are also dinosaurs from other Jurassic Park media, like the games and all of that, and I thought would be cool to start in the movie, in a movie. And of course we got confirmation today with Bryce Dallas Howard. Today's the 21st, so yeah. It could have been a few days ago, I can't remember. She confirmed that in 2017 they'll begin filming, so that's really a plus from us fans. We know this is going to happen. Also, got to see some stuff on Godzilla Resurgence today, the new 2016 version. I think that's a true picture of what they had on there, Sci-Fi or whatever that website's called. I think it's a real photo, which he doesn't look too bad. He looks kind of retro, but also looks new. So I like the new look of Godzilla, if that's what he looks like. I think someone called me, but until they run to the door, I'm not going to go see what they need. Keep thinking I can hear them. But anyway, yeah, that's that. So here are my top 10s. And it's not really a top 10 of what I really most want to see. It's more of just, in general, 10 that I'd like to see in the franchise. And number 10 is Megalania. It's the only other like non-dinosaur on this list. And if you don't know what a Megalania is, it's around a 20, almost 30 foot monitor lizard closely resembling a Komodo dragon. And I mean, they were huge. They lived during a time where there were giant wombats, 12-foot tall kangaroos, huge koalas, literally, and some other strange animals that lived in Australia. But anyway, it was, if you knew how it hunted, you would realize how it would be interesting to see in a Jurassic movie. Of course, because we're seeing other animals like Mosasaurus, Pteranodons, and all that. Megalania, how it mostly hunted was it laid low, and its jaw would be sitting on the ground. It could feel vibrations, and it would easily, when something got in front of it, it would pounce and kill it. And you can only imagine, like, a couple of military guys in the jungle, and then all of a sudden being sprung upon them a giant monitor lizard. And if you know how voracious a monitor is, like I do, I mean, it would be terrifying. Monitor lizards are some of the ultimate killers in the reptile world. Not only can they get you with your tail, they've also got a potent bite. All monitors really have this. Bacteria in their mouths, which is why you should always wash your hands if you're ever bit by one or anything like that, with alcohol or bleach or gasoline, really. They also got their long claws, and depends on what kind of monitor it is, but really they are all very, can be dangerous in their own way. A man in Florida was killed by his monitors after being bitten and being infected by Nile monitors, and almost a week after, they were eating him after he died. And they also ate his cat. Near as hell. Let's see. So yeah, I just think that would be a really awesome animal for the franchise. It would kind of give us something new. It's not like Titanoboa, because if you think of how Titanoboa hunted, Titanoboa is so massive that it couldn't really stay on land for long. It had to stay in water. It was just so heavy, it would have suffocated like a whale. It was just actually too big to be on land. And Deinosuchus is a water-dwelling animal, but and it is big, or Sarcosuchus, or Perusaurus, or whichever one you think would be cool. But a crocodile only targets what it wants to eat and when it's hungry. So any of those animals would not be great, because Titanoboa also had only specific food choices. If you're watching the one from Primeval, then yeah, it's more threatening than the real thing. Primeval New World, Titanoboa. Anyway, number 9 is Utahraptor. And Utahraptor is an amazing dinosaur. It's almost 20 feet long, and it's huge. And of course, we got the figures of it. Oh, they fell down. I'll have to pick them up. But the Utahraptor, of course, discovered in Utah, hunted animals like Gastonia, an armored dinosaur. And of course, it would be imagine a Velociraptor on steroids, just seeing one tower over you and just hunting you down, and not even let alone a pack of them if you got a pack, because in real life they're really actually solitary hunters. So number 9 is Utahraptor. Number 8 is Allosaurus, and Allosaurus we partially see. We think we see it in that panel. So an Allosaurus is also sort of a medium carnivore, but it's still pretty big. Of course, it's got crest over its eyes, large theropod, almost 30 feet long. The king of the Jurassic period. So that would be kind of cool, since, you know, Jurassic World. It'd be cool to have an actual Jurassic king in one of these movies. And number 7 is Sierradactylus. And in the original book, Sierradactyls is what they called them, were the only pterosaur in the book. They were in the aviary, and they were also in the comics. They attacked everyone in open field. But anyway, in the book, they were gonna make a dining experience along with the aviary, and it was very difficult because the Sierradactyls kept on attacking park workers as they were trying to build the restaurant along with the aviary. And they were, I can't remember what exactly happened. I think they either closed it down or something like that. But anyway, they were very aggressive winged pterosaurs, about an 8-foot to 10-foot wingspan, and a long beak, mouth full of teeth. And we see them kill a few soldiers in the comic book, and we know they kill a few people in Jurassic Park, the book, by Michael Crichton. I can't remember. But anyway, number 6, Plesiosaurus. And not so much great as a military dinosaur, or it's a marine reptile, but for military purposes it wouldn't be that great because it's got a small mouth. It's made, I mean, if you looked at it in real life, it's a fish eater. It wouldn't probably attack people unless if you had a pot or something and you could make that work. That would be interesting. But of course, the plesiosaur is one with a long neck. Let's see. I'm trying to think here. Plesiosaur. I just think it'd be interesting to see in the franchise another sea reptile, of course, because it was speculated on that panel in Jurassic World. Number 5, Herrerasaurus, and we see Herrerasaurus in the game attacking Jesse and Jerry Harding and Nina. And Herrerasaurus is also in Jurassic Park, on the island at least. It was in its exhibit, because we see in the brochure. I can hear someone coming. But anyway, smaller theropod, not very big, but they can grow up to about the same size as the Dilophosaurus, almost 20 feet. And, let's see, they can digest bone, which is pretty interesting. Herrerasaurus. And they're basically a T-Rex version of raptors, which is very small. But if you see in the game, you can see that they are also pack hunters. They're very dangerous and interesting creatures. Number 4 is Carnotaurus. And Carnotaurus is one of my favorite dinosaurs. It's a Velociraptor. It's part of the DNA in Indominus Rex. And, hold on a second. Oh, she's aggravating me right now.
I heard that.
Get out of here. Don't shut the door. Y'all keep on shutting the door and you're getting me in trouble.
Well, I walked in here and it's already shut.
Loosely shut it. That's how they do it. So I can't get in trouble. You better not be still there. That dumb heifer. Anyway, I was at Carnotaurus. In the books, in the Lost World book, they can change color and blend it with the background. Carnotaurus is about 20 feet long, and we see in the comic books as well, those crappy IGN comics, or whatever they were called. Oh, those were crap. But I think Carnotaurus would be an interesting one to see in the movie, because it's a medium dinosaur, medium theropod. Let's see, and it's a huge fan favorite, especially for me. Yeah, let's see. Of course, its nickname is the Demon. So that would be very scary to see in Jurassic World, I think. Or in another movie. Next, the third one is Quetzalcoatlus. And if y'all see that, saw that teaser trailer, or whatever that was, that fan trailer, with the two pterosaurs eating like surfers or whatever, I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought that'd be cool. Imagine a Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzals stood almost 40 feet tall, as tall as a giraffe. Well, not as... So yeah, right around... Crap, I don't know how tall. Almost 30 feet. Yeah, somewhere around that. 40-foot wingspan. That'd be about 25 feet tall. Right around that. Long beaks. They hunted smaller prey, like lizards and all of that. They did not feed on fish like other pterosaurs did. And they were just massive. They were the largest flying animals ever. And I just think that would be very terrifying to see such a large winged animal just come down, grab you with its huge beak. I think it'd be very interesting for the Jurassic Park franchise as well. Jurassic World 2, maybe military applicant, not sure. Number 2 is Deinonychus, and like I said in one of my other videos, like what Stupendous Wave said, feathered raptors, and of course, because it was speculated on the panel in Jurassic World, Deinonychus was on the map. What if you were to have a team of Deinonychus with feathers versus a team of Velociraptors with no feathers? Of course, true to most of the franchise. And have like the evil raptors versus the good raptors and all of that. I just think that would be very interesting to see. And then my number 1 is Troodon pectinodon. Of course, you see it in Jurassic Park, the game. And I mean, it's a terrifying little animal. It's about 3 feet tall, red throat, glowing eyes for nocturnal vision, kind of a black and grayish body, and some small feathers along the neck. They have a venomous bite, which inflicts a paralyzing venom, sends you into seizures until it paralyzes you, and where they can either eat you or they'll lay their eggs in you like insects. It's creepy. What happened to decaf? Very intelligent, but not as intelligent as the raptors. But the raptors are afraid of them. So, I mean, these are obviously the scariest dinosaurs created in the franchise. So, imagine having a pack of militarized troodons. I mean, they're so small, it would be very hard to pick them off with guns. And all they need to do is just bite you and hang back, like what Laura Sorkin says. That's how they feed. They bite and then they hang back and then all of that. But that's usually for eating. If they were hunting and trained to kill, they would probably dispatch a whole team of military dudes easily. Whoever they're fighting. And of course they got the sickle claws on their toes. And they're about almost 5 feet long. see. And Troodon also appeared almost the same colors and all that in the Lego game, which I thought was pretty cool. A cool little bring back to Jurassic Park the game. I have to rub my teeth again. Let's see. So now I think we're going to work on the Dinosaur King card, or Dinosaur King collection. I think that's what I'm going to do real quick, depending on how much room I have. But anyway, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry about her budging in and me being exhausted. But I hope to do some really cool stuff tomorrow after church. At 5:30, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen's coming on, so I'm going to get my mom to watch it. And throughout this week, I'm just going to be busy trying to get the house ready for Thanksgiving, hoping to have it here. Hopefully my Uncle Tom and my Aunt Linda are coming in, so hopefully we'll get them in for Thanksgiving and be around the family. Oh man, check this out. Look at him. He's eating the chicken. Oh, that's awesome. I'm out of fish food right now, so I'm stuck feeding chicken to these guys, so they're pretty happy. This is kind of a treat for Freddy here. There's some more chicken in the back there, buddy. But yeah, I've got a huge plan for that tank as well. I'm gonna be I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 2 rope fish to go in there, freshwater lionfish, maybe some gouramis to swim at the top. I'm going to get rid of the bluegill and the warmouth, I think, and maybe a pufferfish, because I love the puffers, and I've got, this tank is big enough for it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.